The 2010 Euro 11 Premier League was the 19th season of the Premier League since its establishment in 1992. The 2010 Euro 11 fixtures were released on June 17, 2010 at 9 o'clock BST. The season began on August 14, 2010, and ended on May 22, 2011. Chelsea were the defending champions. Manchester United secured the title with a 1-1 draw away to Blackburn Rovers on May 14, 2011. This was their 19th English League title, breaking a tie with Liverpool which had stood since Manchester United won their 18th title in 2009. Manchester United, Chelsea, Manchester City and Arsenal all secured a berth for the 2011 Euro 12 UEFA Champions League, while Tottenham Hotspur qualified for the 2011 Euro 12 UEFA Europa League via league position. At the bottom, West Ham United, Blackpool, and Birmingham City were relegated to the Championship. Rule changes: the Premier League introduced a cap on the number of players in a squad. From this season onwards, clubs had to declare a squad of no more than 25 players when the summer transfer window shuts, and then again at the end of the January transfer window. Players aged 21 and under could be selected without being registered in the 25. Also being introduced this season was the homegrown players rule, which aims to encourage the development of young footballers at Premier League clubs. The new rule required clubs to name at least 8 players in their squad of 25 players that have been registered domestically for a minimum of 3 seasons prior to their 21st birthday. All of the Premier League teams submitted their 25-man squads on September 1, 2010 deadline. Teams: a total of 20 teams contested the league, including 17 sides from the 2009 Euro 10 season and 3 promoted teams from the 2009 Euro 10 Football League Championship. Hull City, Burnley and Portsmouth were relegated from 2009 Euro 10 Premier League after finishing the season in the bottom 3 places of the league table. From the 3 teams relegated, Portsmouth had the longest tenure as a Premier League member as the club completed a 7-year stay at the highest level of English football. In comparison, Hull City and Burnley had to return to the Championship after 2 and 1 years respectively. 2009 Euro 10 Football League Championship champions Newcastle United and runners-up West Bromwich Albion secured direct promotion to the Premier League. Both teams made their immediate return to the Premier League after being relegated at the end of the 2008 Euro 09 season. Blackpool beat Cardiff City 3 Euro 2 in the Championship playoff final to join them after 39 years of absence from the top flight. It was the first time since 1983 Euro 84 that all 4 major West Midlands clubs Euro Birmingham City, West Bromwich Albion, Aston Villa and Wolverhampton Wanderers Euro had been in the top division at the same time. It was also the first time that the Black Country Derby was contested in the Premier League. With Portsmouth and Hull relegated and no teams from their respective regions replacing them, only 4 of the 9 regions of England were represented in the 2010 Euro 11 Premier League Euro, the fewest number of regions represented in a national football division in modern times. Yorkshire and the Humber, the East Midlands, East, South East and South West are all unrepresented. Stadia and locations. 1 Characters of start of 2010 Euro 11 Premier League season, personnel and kits. Note: flags indicate national teams has been defined under FIFA eligibility rules. Players and managers may hold more than 1 non-FIFA nationality. 1 According to current revision of list of English Football League managers, Nike produced a new match ball, the Nike Total 90 Trezor, which was electric blue, black and white during the autumn and spring. A high-visibility version in yellow was released for the winter. Additionally, Umbro provided officials with new kits in black, lime green, yellow, red and cyan blue for the season. Tune Ventures, parent company of AirAsia, took over as sponsor of the referee kit for the next 3 seasons. Managerial changes, ownership changes, league table. Results, source, Barclays Premier League. 1 of the home team is listed in the left-hand column. Colors: purple equals home team win. Yellow equals draw. Red equals away team win. For coming matches, an A indicates there is an article about the match. Season statistics, scoring, first goal of the season, Stuart Downing for Aston Villa against West Ham United, fastest goal of the season, 30 seconds a Euro. Maxi Rodriguez for Liverpool against Fulham, widest winning margin, 6 goals. Chelsea 6 a Euro 0 West Bromwich Albion, Arsenal 6 a Euro 0 Blackpool, Wigan Athletic 0 a Euro 6 Chelsea, Newcastle United 6 a Euro 0 Aston Villa, Manchester United 7 a Euro 1 Blackburn Rovers. Highest scoring game, 8 goals. Manchester United 7 a Euro 1 Blackburn Rovers, Everton 5 a Euro 3 Blackpool, Newcastle United 4 a Euro 4 Arsenal. Most goals scored in a match by a single team, 7 goals a Euro. Manchester United 7 a Euro 1 Blackburn Rovers, fewest games failed to score in, 5 a Euro. Manchester United, most games failed to score in, 13 Stoke City, West Ham United, Wigan Athletic. Top scorers, hat-tricks. 4 players scored 4 goals, 5 players scored 5 goals. Discipline, club, worst overall disciplinary record, Manchester City a Euro 89 points. Best overall disciplinary record, Blackpool a Euro 53 points. Most yellow cards, 75 a Euro. Newcastle United, most red cards, 7 a Euro. West Bromwich Albion, player, most yellow cards, 14 a Euro. Sheikh Shitter copyright, most red cards, 2 Lee Catmull, Craig Gardner, Laurent Koscielny, Youssouf Mulambu, Ryan Shawcross. Most fouls, 115 a Euro. Kevin Davis, clean sheets, most clean sheets, 18 a Euro. Manchester City, fewest clean sheets, 2 a Euro. West Bromwich Albion, awards, monthly awards, annual awards, PFA Player of the Year. The PFA Player of the Year was awarded to Gareth Bale. FWA Footballer of the Year, the FWA Footballer of the Year was awarded to Scott Parker. PFA Young Player of the Year, the PFA Young Player of the Year was awarded to Jack Wilshere. PFA Fans Player of the Year, the PFA Fans Player of the Year was awarded to Raul Murals. PFA Team of the Year, Goalkeeper, Edwin van der Sar. Defense, Bakary Sana, Nemanja Vidya, Vincent Kompany, Ashley Cole. Midfield, Nani, Samir Nasri, Jack Wilshere, Gareth Bale. Attack, Carlos Tevez, Dimitar Berbatov, Barclays Player of the Season. The Barclays Player of the Season award was won by Nemanja Vidya of Manchester United. FA Premier League Manager of the Year award, Manchester United manager Sir Alex Ferguson, 69, received the FA Premier League Manager of the Year award. Barclays Golden Glove. The Barclays Golden Glove award was won by Joe Hart of Manchester City. Barclays Golden Boot. Dimitar Berbatov of Manchester United and Carlos Tevez of Manchester City shared the Barclays Golden Boot this season, both finishing with 20 goals. Berbatov's 20 goals came in 32 appearances, with Tevez's 20 goals coming in 31 appearances. This was the first time either player had won the award, and the first time it had been shared since the 1998 Euro 99 season. Barclays Premier League Fair Play Award. The Fair Play Award was won by Chelsea, who finished on top of the Fair Play table. Newcastle United were deemed to be the least sporting team, finishing bottom of the table. Due to England being one of the 3 best teams in the UEFA Fair Play rankings, Fulham as the highest-ranked team not already qualified for a European competition were awarded a spot in the first qualifying round of the 2011 Euro 12 UEFA Europa League. References